Marvel Studios actress Emilia Clarke, aka Gaia, aka the Super Skrull, talked about the backlash that Marvel constantly gets for its use of green screen, and she says it's actually a superior form of acting that takes a lot of talent. I'm not gonna lie, I always find it baffling that people find CG and green screen somehow offensive, yet these same people are out there obsessed with the prequels, talking about how genius George Lucas was, and thank George Lucas for the modern CG boom and the use of green screen and blue screen everywhere and no physical sets. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's acting, right? Acting is acting. Filmmaking is filmmaking. TV series making is TV series making. You use a combination of everything now. So Emilia Clarke was talking about all the criticism, and specifically how people were telling her, oh, she's a real actress. She did Game of Thrones. You shouldn't do this Marvel stuff because they overuse CG and there's too much and that's not real acting. And she literally strikes back at these claims by going, yeah, but it's like theater. In theater, you got to use your imagination. Sometimes you're literally just out there, there's nothing, and you got to pretend. Some of the best actors literally come from theater backgrounds because they're able to do that. That's the same way she looks at it. Again, I'm going to agree with her. I really hate that people focus on the whole CG thing, like CG's the worst thing ever. It's not. It's used to tell stories. Yeah, sometimes it can look bad, Secret Invasion. Sometimes it can look even worse. Sometimes it can look great, right? But it's helping to aid the story and convince you of what's going on. And I do agree that being on a green screen or blue screen or whatever, with not a whole lot behind you and having to pretend like it's there and showing real emotion, is acting. Just because Martin Scorsese did not sit you down in a diner for a 10-minute scene of you guys talking about crime, instead it's a indie director who's directing you on a blue screen and you're sitting around talking on an alien spaceship, that doesn't take away from the fact that you're still acting and doing a good enough job that you gave us Guardians of the Galaxy 3, right? You guys see what I'm saying? I do think that people rely too much on CG bad, but they don't really think about the fact that without CG, you can't have anything that, well, either you enjoy today, you know, in these superhero films, or coincidentally enough that they apparently are fans of, but love to hate it constantly. Like, okay, fine, you love Zack Snyder, you love Man of Steel. So, how do you get that film without CG? You do know that, like, Zack Snyder did not actually convince Henry Cavill to fly, right? Do people know that? I'm not sure they do.